Hi all, Jessie B. Scrapbooking back with a process video. I'm sorry I've been MIA. I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Spring is here and my family is home, and so I haven't been able to sit down and craft in a long time. So, but we got it this time. And I got some exciting news. I am getting a craft room. That's one of the things that we've been working on, is getting me a craft room. So hopefully my videoing will be a little better and not the lighting will be a lot better and stuff. So anyways, that's in the works. So I'm going to be kind of sporadic on my layouts probably this month. But today is Mixed Media Mayhem, and we are doing this. We're using this as a inspiration. I'm going to do a scrap lift from it. It is absolutely beautiful. I think it's Julie Taylor as the original maker of this. And Kathy, our very own Scrappy Kathy, is the one that picked it for today. So I'm going to do some stamping and just have a lot of fun. So let's get going. Okay, so I'm going to trim one of these pictures. I thought about trimming that one, but it kind of tells the whole story. So I'm just trimming one of these pictures down to a 3.5 by 3.5 and leaving the other one a 4 by 6. And these pictures are of my cat Smokes. And whenever I am crafting or doing something and she thinks that she needs to be on my lap. So this is her kind of begging to get on my lap. giving me hugs and stuff. So I grabbed this new stamp set that I just got. It has some of these nice sized flowers in them, and they're just like flower outlines. So they're perfect for stamping and then coloring in. So I'm going to grab 4 of them off this stamp set and get them all stamped down here, and then I'm going to take my new blending brushes that I just got, and so I have just about one for each color, and I'm going to blend right over top of these flowers. And I really think this turned out really cool looking. It's not quite the watercolor effect that is in the layout that we are scrap lifting, but it's close. You know, you can definitely see where I got the inspiration from. And so I'm going to do 2 pink ones, one darker than the other, and then a yellow and one purple. And so here's my blending brushes. I love these blending brushes. They work really well. I don't have a purple brush, but I have 2 pink ones. So I have another pink brush for my purple blending brushes. And I have a little bit of, what do you call it? Purple washi tape on the handle so I can remember. So I got those all fussy cut out. And now I'm just going to put the pictures in the same general area as they are in the original layout. And I am cutting all my flowers in half. I don't need any full flowers. So this gives me a lot more flowers to work with without having to fussy cut that many flowers. So I'm just kind of auditioning them right now, putting them down in different spots. They actually do not stay in these spots. A couple of them do, but most of them do not. Everything moves. And then off another new stamp set that I just picked up, I got this stamp here, and it is like a whole bunch of little tiny starburst or flower bursts. And I think they're really pretty. So I'm just going to use the yellow and the pink and kind of do that same effect that is in the original layout. They had like she had like a big fireworks stamp, which I do not have. And so she used that in her background. but I'm just using these little ones, and I think they turned out really cute. So I'm doing some um, first generation stamping, and then I'm gonna come back in here in a second and do second generation stamping as well. And I just think that that looks really cool. And so there's second generation, and then I'll do the same thing with the pink. And yeah, it's hard to see because of my lighting on this layout, but they look really good, and I do have close-ups at the end so you can see all the stamping. And then I'm coming in with this little heart. It's just one little single heart, and I'm just going to stamp it all over the place, and I'm using the same two colors, the pink and the yellow, and just kind of stamping them kind of randomly all around the pictures. And then I think I'm going to back my pictures. So I'm just going to use some red scrap paper that I have. These are just out of my scrap bin. And I'm just going to do kind of wonky borders. They are not square. I did not want them to be. I want them to be just a little bit off kilter. And I'm doing one gingham and one stripe. And that's it, just one border. I thought about putting the pictures up on foam, but then I decided no, I'm just going to adhere them flat down, and then I'll pop up the edges of the flowers with some foam. So gives it some dimension that way. And here's the foam. I'm just going to cut it into little strips. And while I'm sitting here just popping up these flowers and going to tuck them in behind the picture, I'm just going to talk to you guys about what's going on with my channel here. I know I've missed uploading for, I don't know, I think like 2 weeks. Time just flew past. Around here in my community, we have what they call spring breakup, and that is where all the snow is melting and all the roads are mud, and you can't go out into the woods. Like, the logging pretty much gets shut down because no one wants, make big ruts out in the woods, and no one wants to hurt the roads. And so that means that every spring my family is home all day long, and they're doing maintenance on equipment, and we get a lot of stuff done around the house as things melt. And so it's great, and we get a lot of stuff done, and it's usually, about a month long. But with all that happening, I don't get as much stuff done for me personally, because all those honeydew lists are now being fulfilled. So we all work on projects. So that's why I haven't been able to do a lot of scrapbooking this month. But, it doesn't last forever. So I just did a border with a Sharpie around the outside edge in that same red that I backed the pictures in. And then I know there's no border in the original layout, but I figured I needed it, and I like to be able to bring in that same color. And then I added my title is just hugs, because that's what she's trying to do, is give us hugs. And now I'm going to come in with some splatters. And here's where I noticed my camera was off, so I fixed it at the very end. So I'm just going to put some yellow splatters in a diagonal, and this layout is done. I really, really like the way it turned out. It's really cute and real fast. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better about posting some videos. And thank you for watching Mixed Media Mayhem. And check out everybody else that is participating this week. Thanks again. Bye.